drink a veggie smoothie every morning. And it's the strongest factor that has changed my immune system. And it's an easy way to get in your veggies also. And the second thing I've done is to reduce my stress level by basically using 30 different stress management techniques that I've implemented over the last 12 years as an entrepreneur. And I've made a separate course about those. So how can I be so sure that this veggie smoothie works? It's only 7 ingredients. And I don't even have to be able to explain you why it works. I can just tell you that from my own experience, it has changed my immune system. So it does work for me. That's why I'm confident to teach it as something that I think can help other people as well. So as I explained before in the introduction, the reason I'm sure it worked for me is that I started at one point in my life to drink this veggie smoothie every morning, every day, okay? And before this point in time, I used to be sick every year about 2 or 3 times with a fever. So like basically pretty bad sick for 3 to 5 days, being unable to work. And that usually sucks in my opinion, and probably in your opinion too, right? So if you want to avoid these days where you get really sick, then this might be interesting for you. And since then, since I implemented the smoothie routine, I have only had like very slight colds. So if I do get sick, I'll maybe get a sore throat, basically never any running nose and no fever. And I don't have to stay in bed. So I can basically continue functioning, which is super nice if you're a high performance individual, as I like to say. So now let's go over to my smoothie table and I'll show you how to make the smoothie. Okay, so here are the ingredients. And as mentioned, it's 7 ingredients, starting with some cold water, 1 lemon pressed into that, and parsley, spinach, and broccoli, and ginger, and the last one, flax seeds. And I'm so lucky that my wife, she makes it for me every day. So here we're gonna see how she puts it in the blender, one by one, and then we're gonna get it all blended. And if you don't have a blender and you wanna buy one, I recommend you buying one that's really strong and powerful, so it can chop all those veggies into smaller pieces, because then it's gonna be easier digestible. Okay, and then we get some water in here. There we go. And you may want to add a little bit more water. So you can see it doesn't have to go all the way up. And then you just put on the lid and start blending. And sometimes, if you can see, the veggies don't really want to get all the way down there, you can just take it off and shake it a bit and then make sure it all get blended. So here we go again. And then you just blend it for around 20 to 30 seconds. So let's wait here. There we go. And personally, I think it tastes good. And if you want to adjust the taste, you can adjust the amount of ingredients and maybe also try to add a little bit of honey in there. Okay, and now I've showed you how to make the smoothie. And of course, in case you don't have a blender, you can just make yourself a salad every morning that's made from the same ingredients, right? And before I end this lecture about how I optimize my immune system, as promised, I will give you my top 2 tips of how to lower your stress levels, and that will also improve your well-being. So my top 2 tips are you ready? Okay, number 1, never work as fast as you can. So basically just try to work at around 70 to 90% work pace. The output will be pretty much the same, but you will feel much better and you will be able to go for longer, which does usually end up with a similar result, or even a better result if you consider your well-being important. If you want to learn more tools and techniques and habits that can improve your life quality and performance and well-being overall, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you like tropical island holidays, visit fitcamp5.com for my 2-time TripAdvisor award-winning training camp, where we train fitness and action sports together while learning to live a healthy lifestyle and, maybe most importantly, have fun at the same time. And if you're really serious about improving yourself, you should definitely check out my full online courses, where I share step-by-step programs on how I develop my own routines over the last 12 years as a CEO, working in 4 different countries, while being a successful competitive athlete with more than 20 years of experience in fitness and nutrition. Check the link in the description for that. And in any case, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, be awesome, believe in yourself, and see you on the next one.